Hey, what's going on, guys? Code Cutter BZ here, and today it's going to be a little bit different. We are going to be playing some Rocket League, and more specifically, Rocket League 1v1s. This is going to be a best of 5 between one of my teammates here at Western, Jaybail, and it's going to be interesting to see kind of what happens, because historically we've had a very back and forth rivalry when it comes to one specifically. And it just kind of depends on the day that we're playing who's going to end up being the better person. So I'm excited to see what happens, and let's get right into it. All right, here we go. Best of 5 between my teammate Jaybail and I, and let's get right into this. Good kickoff to start things off, and we want to make sure the ball doesn't get too far away from us. Now, Jay loves to early chow, so we're just going to try and stay relatively close. That was good from him. I could have done more. Make sure we get the boost. We don't get it, so we're going to have to back off here. Looks like he wants to take it up, which could be a problem. Very, very mechanical player. He's trying to do some kind of evil jutsu. Let's see if we can speed this up. We can. I'm not going to go for the goal. Try and 50 it. Not quite. We'll take his boost. It's going to bounce out for him. And that's just unfortunate. I knew he would go for the ball there. So I tried playing it to my corner, but he just beat me. Focus on the kickoff. It's a good win for us. And, we can take it up the wall here. Get that. Grab the reset too. Fake it, go right. Ooh, almost. I'm gonna fake that. I'm gonna go here because we can go ahead and get this boost and we can turn around. We're gonna fake this and just try and make him toss it. I am not too sure how much boost he has. It's a good demo. He's definitely gonna be able to turn that around. I was hoping I'd spawn on the other side, but we'll try and do this to get more of an angle to defend. See if we can add enough power. Should be enough. And good save, good counter attack. Both of us have we both have quick chat turned off, only for like team and stuff, so we can't see it. Another kickoff win for us. This is looking good in that sense. We're gonna do this. We're gonna grab the reset, instantly use it, and we're gonna rush to the corner, get this boost. I assume he's probably gonna want a piece of this, and he might try and go for some kind of flick here. He does. Make sure we hold on to some boost. He'll probably try and turn on this. We're gonna just hit it around him and take this if we can. Fake that, and he tries to shoot. We'll play this to our corner, and we're not gonna go for it since it's in the air. I know for a fact he's probably gonna try and have some kind of control play with it, so we'll make sure we jump over that, and he still has control of the ball. We're gonna rush this because he knows how I play. I normally never rush that. We're gonna probably concede here. Yeah, we do. My mistake was staying in his corner too long with the boost that I had, aka none. And so that overextension is just going to cost us that. Now, he might change the kickoff up because we've been kind of cooking him with him. We're going to just try and hope he plays it. We're not going to... Well, actually, okay. I've made like 8 different mistakes here. I tried bumping him into it. Didn't quite get it. So far, the kickoffs have been going in our favor, but as soon as I say that... Probably a reset. Control. Okay. We're not going to use this. And he is probably going to try and control this. And we do get the bump here. He takes the boost. He did go for the bump as well. But that's just not going to be enough. He's in the flick zone right now. Yeah. That was well played from him. I'm being a little passive in my defense, and I can't really do that. But since I've been passive the entire game... oh, that went really bad. I tried hitting crossbar. But since I've been passive the entire game with my defense, I'm going to try and start insta-channeling and see if we can catch him out a few times. That was not a good kickoff. That's going to be another goal for him. He gets boost again. I'm going to try and pre-flip into this and get this. We did. Probably hits it away. That's fine. Let's see if we can control this. I don't think it's enough power. Yeah. Good save from him, and he's able to stick here. I'm going to try and take it to the wall. And let's go ahead and get this. I'm going to fake it. So that ends up being a pretty monstrous win for him. He's probably going to flick. He doesn't. So what we're going to do is play this. Try and pinch it out. He ends up staying on it, and he's going to have a free goal. Yeah, really poorly played from me. I've had a lot of opportunities to score. Just haven't been good about them. And throwing a Sam dash as well. It's not great. And it's probably going to be potentially another goal. Control. Gonna go for some kind of bump. We're gonna fake this, take it low. Alright, that was good. As long as we can get some momentum into the next game, I'll be fine. We're gonna try a new kickoff. We both did it, and he 100% won out. We need the boost. Okay, or a touch. That's gonna work too. We're going wide here, and we do get a 50. He's probably gonna turn this in. He doesn't get quite the touch that he's wanting, and he might go again. This is gonna be fine. We're gonna fake this. He's gonna go. And if we cover backboard and jump right now, yeah. Ah, not quite enough control. But this next game, I know what we need to do. There's no way, right? Alright. So this next game, we're throwing some more instant challenges. We're going to try and stay closer. And we're going to do that through a combination of grabbing pads as well as throwing in some more instant challenges, because we were simply too far away from the play a lot of the time to have adequate defense. And also, this is not a best of 7. So like here, we're just going to try and touch it behind him. He does have control because he's not really panicking right now. But, okay, that was good. Just going to try and block. We can hit it around him. And we do have boost here to make a play. We're going to try and stay a little bit more available. Do have to back off here, and he could get a reset. He doesn't. Instead, opts to go for a simple air dribble. He was faking the reset. I just had to make an attempt to read what he was doing. Unfortunately, we got a good 50 on the back wall. Does go for a fake. It's a smart play. He's going to save it. I assume it's going to be a one-touch into a reset, and he just decides to try and use it. And we're going to just try and put that one on net. Not enough power, but we're going to go ahead and cut the space down here. Maybe another one into the air. He's going to have something that resembles control, but ooh, I'll take that bump. Try and flick it early. Yeah. Again, normally whenever I get control, I take a ton of time, and he didn't really have much of a choice there than the early chow, so I just tried to throw myself in the play as fast as possible. Hey, he does get a free solo play. We're going to have to back off here. I assume it's going to be a touch into flick. Is indeed what it is. I'm going to just try and play this hyper aggressively. That works, and this should spawn in 3-2. There we go. Ooh, avoid demo. If it does pop up, he touches it. I'm going to fake. And I think we're going to go for a classic air dribble bumped. Not quite, and that's going to be bad for me. Yeah. Really, really poorly played from me. I was pretty far away from the net to go for an air dribble bump there. I would have had to execute it really well. Could have flicked it. Could have done a lot of things. What I did definitely was not the play. Looks like he wants to stay close to this ball. We're just going to try and speed this up if we can. And we do good. Yeah, I think he, because of how passive I've been playing, he's assuming that this game he'll be able to just kind of outpace me to stuff. But as long as I keep myself in the play, should be okay. We're going to try and... he hard read that. Yeah, I was trying to get a better touch to hit it more around him on the right-hand side, but he just played patient, which is way smarter. Let's make sure we don't beat ourselves here. He does go for one of those. It's a good touch, but I don't think it's going to result in much. Let me grab this if we can. He's going to have something that resembles control touch here. It's going to bounce out, and of course he's going to follow that. He's air dribbling it to nowhere. We're just going to fake this and try and get a flick behind him. Ends up being really good. Okay, we can get mid, which is good. And in this situation, I think I'm going to get really close and then try and demo. Yeah, not bad from us. Hopefully he spawns on the opposite side. He doesn't, but we really don't have to do anything here. Try and play that around him again. And yeah, that was 200 IQ. We're just really trying to draw him in there. He's calling me out for bumping. Well, I'm not fake kickoffing, so I don't know what he wants me to do. Two sides of the cringe coin, just different components. Try and get a touch, hit it over him. That was pretty poor. We're actually gonna stay. Oopsies. Hit the corner. That's sad. That was me trolling. Let's see. Yeah, that there wasn't a reason for me to jump there. I tried jumping. I tried doing too many things with a singular jump. And is he going to... Let's see, we're gonna try and go above him. Doesn't quite work. Let's see. Here we go. We can grab mid at the very least here. Go around it. And now we have tons of space and time. Try and hit it here. Control into a flick forward. Good save. We're going to grab this. And he tries hitting it around me. There we go. Well played from us. It was really risky because if that 50'd with the way my car had momentum, we would have gotten hard dunked and he could have easily turned around. But we're putting him under a lot more pressure, which is really good. And I assume he's going to go here. Not smart. I honestly don't know what would have been the better play. Really composed from us. Not terrible. We'll have to avoid the demo here. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna touch this. He's gonna try. Okay. We screwed up really bad. But we had a fortunate defensive stand because he too messed up. We're gonna try and get a corner touch. Doesn't work. So well played though. 1-1 so far. As you can see, we had much better offense that game. I think we pressured him a whole lot more. And it led to some better moments for us, which is a good deal. Let's see how he changes things up. It's not going to be good enough. We're going to have to fake this. We're going to let him do that. We're going to fake here because realistically, he knows that he doesn't have to do a whole lot. It's a bad bounce for us, but he does mess up. Okay, that wasn't great. I tried getting a piece of it. Again, I tried doing too much. It's a good shot. Only took 3 shots for me to finally do something. Yeah, okay, I could smell that was a fake, but normally I can't. So I didn't do a whole lot with that. We're gonna have to try our hardest to avoid. We do good. Okay. I feel like he has to just try and do this. We're gonna try and pressure this hard. Go for a bump. We're gonna throw in a fake. We're gonna 50 now. Okay, not great. I definitely could have shot that, but I got wigged out. We're gonna let him. Oh, he's trying to bait me in. Yeah. I know your game plan. He's gonna catch it here. He could demo, so we need to watch it. And we have 1 boost. I don't know if he knows we have 1 boost, but we are going to 50. The good old 50. Oh my gosh, that was so risky, dude. Something I really struggle with when it comes to 1v1 and honestly Rocket League in general is staying in the play with low boost. It's very difficult for me. And so I could die. I did not die. Is that gonna bounce bad? Sure is. Let's see here. There could be a flick. His flicks aren't as solid as they normally are, but his aerial offense is as threatening as usual. Just try and play it underneath him. It's really good speed from us. We're definitely playing significantly better than we were the first game, which I'm definitely stoked about. Try and zap dash? No, that was like a ghetto zap dash. Good save. We barely got that one. He's gonna probably turn in on this. And let's see if we can shoot. I don't think it's in. Yeah. He could counter, and he does. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I kind of thought it was in, but if it wasn't, I was hoping it would roll up the wall. Yeah, that's that's a bounce of all time. We're gonna kind of delay it. I didn't have like a full idea of what I wanted to do. I was gonna go for like a corner fake kickoff, and then I just didn't. And this one, see if we can get a dash. I don't know how much boost he has, but he can absolutely score here. The more important thing is to grab this. And we're going to start what I like to call a Dylan dribble, which is where you dribble in a straight line. Try and put it on him. We're just pressuring now. This one, we're going to flick it behind him, fake it. He's going to be pretty low. We're going to just try and play it around him. He's going to play it forward. We're going to play it to the right. And this is bad. This went from being completely in our control to no longer being in our control at all. But had a good dunk there. We're actually going to fake this. He's probably going to flick. He's going to be frustrated with that touch. Really good flick from us. Okay. Yeah, that flick would be a little tilting. We're going to try and... doesn't quite work the way I want it to, but we do manage to trip him up. And really bad attempt at doing something mechanical. We're going to try and cut space here. And we're able to stay close, but if he does rip this, he will rip it, so we got to wait. And the bump does happen. We'll use our flip to end up on the wall. We're going to fake that, and he probably... That's well timed. That was good. He waited a little bit longer than I'm used to him flicking, and he just managed to catch us when we were at our most awkward. You get the boost, which that's goated. We're gonna wait here, and we do manage to score. I would say that we're playing the smarter game, but mechanically, he's destroying us. We're gonna fake that, so is he. There's a 1% chance he scores. I had a feeling he would fake the boost. Nice try. We'll turn this into... Huh. Go next. Alright, here we go. Game 4, it's going to be match point for us. I'm assuming there's going to be some more kickoff shenaniganery from him. I assume there's going to be more instant plays, and he's going to try and leverage his speed a little bit more. But I think we are definitely finding something pretty good with the kickoffs, and again, that was a really good play from us, forcing him to hit it into us, which forced the ball into a really violent 50 against his sidewall. And of course, as long as you can catch up to it, it's one of the easier reads in the game. He goes for... Oh, not quite. We can't quite get it. He went for a wave dash kickoff. And he ended up completely matching the ball speed. Let's see, I'm actually fine with this. He's gonna turn, and yeah, he's definitely gonna try and play more aggressive. Knowing Jay, he's not gonna be happy with the fact that I was shooting more than him, because generally he has significantly more shots when we 1v1, and it's a mixture of me handling the pressure well, but also I think he's getting in, maybe potentially in his head. But that was another good kickoff from him. I'm actually going to watch this because I'm not sure what happened. I think he had just a more direct line, so we'll try and do the same. Now he's just really, yeah, like I said, there's going to be more kickoffs and kickoff weirdness. We can't score. Mechanically messed up there. He could demo me. We're just going to stay available and flip. He could try and mess me up here, but again, make him hit it into us. We do get this, and we're going to hit it around. He has full control, unfortunately, so we're going to have to back off here. Try and go for a demo. We do get it. We did manage to jump at the right time. He knows that that is a weakness of mine. A lot of times what happens is I'll dribble in a straight line, not able to see where they're at, and then I just get the ball completely taken from me. So that's a good touch. We're going to let him touch that. And not great. He could score. It's going to be difficult if he does. And he completely baited me in with that boost. In fact, I think he knew that I wanted that boost, and so he stayed on the wall and slowed down. But these kickoffs are starting to get away from us, and if we start losing kickoffs consistently, we're gonna lose this series. I feel like that went through my car, but we definitely just missed it by a hair. Let's see if we can change it up. There we go. That was good. I think that was less us and more him messing up. Oh, is that in? Nope. Okay, cool. Try and control here up the wall. Try and 50? We do not get the 50. Get a touch. Okay, that was really fortunate. Okay. We're having a lot of fortunate things. He's definitely starting to get the control that I'm a lot more used to. That's going to be maybe an overextension. It's going to be tough to score. I'm not even going to go for it. He's fast with his recoveries. And he's trying to bait me in so he can just hit it around me like he just did. That was smart from him. Missing that was really unfortunate. He's not going for it, but he could hit it around here. So we're just going to try and close the space. Get this. And I assume it's going to be some kind of flick. And we managed to trip him up yet again. Do get the goal as well. 1 minute 23 on the clock. We definitely have plenty of time. But really just baiting him in for these 50s, and it's causing us to get the goals. My bumps work 100% of the time. This is nuts. I do feel like our disruption is pretty decent right now. We're going to move out of the way here. Could smell it, and we're going to try and insta-flick. He knows I have little. Try and get the boost. We do get it. We'll get this one as well, and I assume there's going to be a bang. He doesn't. Don't know if he's definitely just trying to bait me in so he can hit it over. It's on the corner of his car. Try and play around him. This is not ideal. It might turn ideal. And it does. 4-4, 47 seconds in the clock. See? Yeah. The bumps are coming out. They're working. He's gonna turn it in. And I assume... Oh, almost. Almost. I was smart. I knew what he was gonna do. I didn't close down the space. It's on me more than it is on him being a good one. Is he gonna control? Try shooting. I just hit it away from me. I need to keep that close because of the boost situation, but speaking of boost, boom. We're gonna try and control this. We're gonna fake that and grab... Oh, he's not gonna be happy with that. Very fortunate for us, there was not a scoring opportunity there, but again, we made him hit it into us, and at the very least, that caused the ball to go to the sidewall yet again. We're going to try an insta-flick. Doesn't quite work the way I'd like to. We really should have and needed to get a demo there. Could be bad, depending on what he does. Could shoot it. I said could shoot it. Oh, well done. And we have a game 5 on our hands. I would say that game, there were a lot of things that we could have done significantly better than we did. But as you can see, he had 12 shots to my 4. So definitely staying significantly more aggressive. And really, our disruption was the only thing that let us stay in that game. So see if we can win a few more kickoffs. See if we can control the game a little bit more. He's going to try and hit this around. And that was good. So historically, something I would do is I would try and immediately go on the back wall as soon as he's also on the back wall, but that leads to a demo. So I tried staying away from the wall so that wouldn't happen. And let's see here. We'll try and grab this. And we're going to flick it as soon as I see him moving away. Demo? Ooh, not quite. Pretty poor from us. He goes in the air. Let's see, is there a reset? There is. Still have 40 to our name. We're going to utilize that. Try and hit it around. Doesn't quite work the way I want it to. And managed to get a really good save here. Okay. I really like where he put himself there. It's our first pre-jump of the entire series, I'm pretty sure, and we do manage to score. Well played from us. We were very, very close to getting demoed, so very little margin of error there, but good counter nonetheless. Fantastic kickoff. We're not going to be able to take it up the wall. He's going to go probably immediately. He doesn't. And that was well played from us, relatively. There's definitely a moment where he could have violently 50'd us, and it probably would have caused a global calamity, but it didn't. Okay, he beat us to the boost. We really needed that. Is there going to be some kind of airplay? We do get the save yet again. And I think we might have screwed the pooch. We definitely did here. Going for a bump. We don't get it, but now we can take it to the wall. Good shot from us. 3-1, game 5, 3:22 on the clock. This is going to be one for the history books, ladies and gents. Is there going to be a shot? It is. Well played from us yet again. We're having a bunch of instant counters. Good defense, but also I think he's not playing quite as calculated as he was in the last game. But he's going to be able to go in the air. He doesn't. We're going to insta-go, because we haven't been. And I'm going to jump here. He could score. Bad from us. But we're going to pre-flip this, and don't quite get the touch at all. But I like it. We're putting ourselves out there. We're trying to expand our mechanical horizons, so to say. We're going to fake that. He's going to hit it there. And see if we can hit it around him. Well played from the young buck. He can go. And he will. Just smart. He could flick this as well. He's going to probably just try and hit this over me. That was maybe one of the worst things I've ever done in Rocket League. This was also really bad. He has complete control. He decides to shoot, which actually... Is that in? Almost. Do manage to get a save here. Try and keep it close. Hit it around him. Oh, he read that bounce significantly better than I did. We're just going to try and throw ourselves at it. End up getting a pretty good touch. Does he shoot? He plays control. If I chase that down there, it's going to be significantly better than what happened. But we have a well-timed challenge, and it does lead to a goal for us. 5-2, 1:32 on the clock. Okay, I don't know if he has boost, but we're going to try and turn this into some control. And well played from us yet again. I think he's just letting the ball get a little too far away from him for it to be what he wants to. We could get bumped here. We're going to fake this and immediately challenge. It's up working out for us very well. And I kind of felt like a demo was coming there. But it's completely okay. Do get a save, and I think that's going to be it. Let's see if we can hit a nice air drib. Oh. We'll say 6-2. GG's, brother. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. We won the series. Really stoked. Playing Jay is always a treat because he's just so mechanically good at the game, and when he's on his game, he's very smart, and we could see the adjustments throughout the series. It was very difficult to play against him. So GG's. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day or night. Peace.